everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm naming this Style So Nerdy, and today we're gonna be talking about, previewing the new What If episode that's coming out tonight. I'm excited because it's probably my most anticipated one, that and the Killmonger and Iron Man one, which I think is the next week's episode. But it's the Marvel Zombies, and this was probably one of the best comics, like my favorite comic. Like, it's so interesting having like the entire Marvel universe basically, except for a couple heroes, get zombie virus. And the interesting thing is, it's not like they become a zombie and now they're just zombie people. Like, they keep the same things and they keep some intelligence, you know what I mean? So like, zombie Captain America still has the serum and still can fight and still can keep up with Bucky, as we've seen in the trailer. The zombie Iron Man, he can point his blaster and shoot you. So these are dangerous zombies. These aren't like your run-of-the-mill. These are some dangerous zombies. These Zack Snyder zombies, you know what I mean? But what I'm really excited about is the SpiderMan zombie hunter with the Doctor Strange cape, right? And I think like when you actually think about it, like the cape doesn't really give him magical powers. Like, we'll probably see in No Way Home, like he has a magical suit doing magical stuff. But what it lets him do is be able to like fly, you know what I mean? But he can also swing. But like the cape also is like has its own mind, kind of, you know what I mean? So I'm really intrigued to see how they incorporate that. I'm really intrigued to see what they do with Spider-Man, because I don't think it's like Peter Parker Spider-Man. I don't think they can use it. Like, I don't know how the rights work on that, but I think they're gonna change it. It might be like a Steve Rogers Spider-Man. I've heard that's like rumored to be in the show at some point. So I don't know. It seems like, from what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing online, that this is probably gonna be like the episode that gets people like hype, like gets people watching the show. Because to be honest with you, What If isn't really that hype of a show. It's not like on the level of WandaVision, definitely not on the level of Loki, not even on the level of Falcon and Soldier, because all those shows did well, but Falcon and Soldier and WandaVision's finale were pretty rated low, you know what I mean? This show hasn't really reached that level of hypeness, you know what I mean? So I think this is the episode, this is the week. Like, I think last week a lot of more people got hyped about it and it was more interesting to people. But to be honest with you, I think this week is the episode. Like, when you have Spider-Man and you have zombies, I think that just gets people hyped in general. And I think that if they introduce things from the Marvel Zombies comics, you know what I mean, like things that happened in the comics, plot points and storylines, you know what I mean, I think that'll bring even more intrigue and hypeness to the show. But overall, I'm just very excited for this episode, and I just can't wait. And there were, like, I think it was Daniel Rickman, he said there's an overarching story. No, it was Charles Murphy. He said it was an overarching story, like that hasn't been revealed yet, you know what I mean? And what we've seen in trailer footage and promo footage, we've seen the Dark Doctor Strange, it was like Black Widow, it was like Captain Carter, it was a couple of the characters we've seen in different universes all together. And I think with the Watcher saying like, I can't intervene, he's gonna intervene, and he's gonna put a team together to stop Vision Ultron, which we also know is coming. And like, that's the theory I'm gonna stick with. Like, I think that we're gonna get Guardians of the Multiverse, and it's already been rumors and leaks, you could say, about Dark Doctor Strange, the Supreme Strange from episode 4, and Captain Carter being in Doctor Strange 2 into Multiverse of Madness, you know what I mean? And like, that's just what that's what I've been saying for the longest. Like, these characters are gonna be in live action, and these characters are gonna interact with each other. Like, this isn't gonna be a single universe every episode, you know what I mean? I think we're gonna get our members, you know what I mean, in each individual universe. Maybe some are in the same universe, but I think in general we're gonna get an overarching story, you know what I mean? Like something like a and at some point these characters are gonna come together and they're gonna have to stop Vision Ultron. And that's just, I don't see it happening any other way. I think with all the promo footage and all the things we've seen with like the posters, and like I think there was one leaked poster that said that they were Guardians of the Multiverse. I just think that it's almost a guarantee. I'm just excited to see which members and which people from each universe are taken and formed together. If you agree or disagree, leave your opinions down below. Peace out.